everybody. Hi, Bailey here from East End Children's Center, and today we are here to read a book. Yeah, we're here to read a book. And today we're going to be reading about something special. We are going to be reading about something that might be outside your window right now. It might be outside your window right now. Take a look outside your window. I'm looking outside mine, and I see the thing that I'm talking about. I see snow. I see snow. Do you know what snow is? It's white, and it's fluffy, and it's cold. And today we're going to be reading and learning about it, and then we're going to be doing a craft. Yeah, we're going to be doing a snow craft. So let's hop into our book, and we can get started on our craft after. Okay. So today we are reading weather. So it's a book about weather, and it writes, and we could read about all different kinds of weather. And today we are reading about snow. Okay, so it says snow. So here we go. So it tells us, this is a table of contents. So it tells us what we can expect to be reading about. So first, we're going to read about what is snow. So snow is ice that falls from clouds. Snow falls from the air when it is very cold. When the air is cold, that's when snow falls. Snowflakes form high inside a cloud. They start as tiny ice crystals. Very cool. The ice crystals grow bigger and heavier. They fall through the cloud. Oh, so here's the cloud. If this is the cloud, the crystals form on top of the cloud and then fall through the cloud. Very cool. That's where snow comes from. Wow. The ice crystals smash into each other. When they stick together, they form bigger snowflakes. Oh, so that's a snowflake. Crystals aren't snowflakes, the things that fall from the clouds, but all the things that fall from the clouds, as they're falling, they smash into each other. Interesting. Most snowflakes have 6 sides. They come in many shapes. Let's count how many sides on one snowflake there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's usually 6 sides. Very interesting. Ooh. This snowflake has thin branches. It looks like a star. That's a beautiful snowflake. Oh, this snowflake has thick branches. So that means they're bigger. Thick means smaller, or thin means smaller, skinnier, and thick means bigger. Wow, that's also very beautiful. Ooh, this snowflake has almost no branches at all. What a cool looking snowflake. These snowflakes are a jumble of ice crystals. Wow. Every snowflake is different. That is true. There is no snowflake that looks the same. Just kind of like people. People look different from each other. There is no person that looks the exact same or is the exact same as somebody else, except maybe twins, but only in looks. So yeah, just like people, snowflakes are their own shape and size. Sometimes big, fluffy snowflakes fall to the ground. This snow is wet and heavy. Oh, look at that cute puppy. Oh, that's so silly. He's covered in snow. Let's see why. Other times, small, crisp snowflakes fall to the ground. This snow is light and powdery. Oh, so nice. Snow that falls in a flurry stops and starts again. A flurry does not bring much snow. That's cool. So a flurry stops and starts and doesn't just keep going and keep going. So it doesn't bring too much snow. That's really interesting. Snow falls fast during a snowstorm. The snow can really pile up. Oh, have you ever gone outside and the snow was so tall, it was almost as tall as you? That's what happens when you have a snowstorm. The biggest snowstorms are blizzards. Strong winds blow snow all around so much that it's hard to see. Oh my goodness. You can't even see there's so much snow in a blizzard. The air becomes icy cold. It is dangerous to be outside during a blizzard. Oh my gosh, and this guy's outside walking his dogs. He's not being very safe. Snow covers the ground after a snowstorm. Sometimes winds push the snow into huge drifts. The snow stays until warm weather melts it away. Oh, so snow stays when it's cold, and when it's warm, it melts. I see. Well, that was our story about snow. Thank you so much for reading with me. I wonder what else we can do. I love how the snowflakes looked. They all looked so different. And I think that's so wonderful and beautiful when something is so different from another thing. So I think we are going to make our own snowflake. So in order to make our own snowflake, you know what we can do? We can get a piece of paper and some kid scissors, and that's all we need. So maybe you want to ask for help from a caretaker to get you some safe scissors or to help you cut. But other than that, you just need paper and kid scissors. So I'm gonna go get my paper while you go and get your paper. I have a piece of paper right here, and I have my scissors right here. So I am going to point my camera down so you can see what I am doing on the table. Yeah. So I have my piece of paper here, and it's a square, right? I cut it into a square earlier, but it doesn't need to be a square. And all you need to do is fold your paper any way you like. So I'll show you how I'm going to fold my paper. The only thing you need to make sure of when you fold your paper is that your edges, which is the lines, meet the other edges, which is the other lines. So you're not going to fold it like this, because my edge is all the way up here and there's another edge all the way down there. And that's not how that works. We need to make sure they match up and they're right beside each other. So I'm going to fold it like this, and I'm going to squish down the sides. Squish and make sure it's nice and flat when I fold it. So that's my first fold. See? There's a fold. You can see it folded because there's a line. So that's my first fold. Where do I want to fold next? I'm going to fold like this. I'm going to cross it over and fold like that. Wonderful. So now I folded it twice. So I folded across, and I folded across again. But what if I fold from corner to corner? not line to line, not straight line to line, straight line, but look, I have corners. And what if I fold them to meet each other? Oh, I could do that. So now it makes kind of a triangle. Try to make sure your corners stay corners. Okay, so now I have a little triangle. Yours doesn't need to end up being a triangle. It can be any shape you like. And this is where the kid scissors come in. So we are going to take our scissors very carefully. Remember, this might be something you need help from a caretaker with, so ask your caretaker or parent if you can use these scissors. And if not, maybe ask them if they can help you, and we can get started. So you have your folded piece of paper. You have your scissors that you're using very safely, and you are just going to cut through all the different layers. And you are going to make shapes from the sides. You're not going to cut into the middle, but you are going to make shapes from the sides. So you're going to cut pieces out. So do you see how I cut out a little triangle? And they're all here. Look, when you open the triangle, all the pieces from inside come out because we folded it. So those are all the layers. So I made a triangle. Do you think I could make a bigger triangle? Yeah, I probably could. Let's try. 1, 2. Yeah, I made a bigger triangle. Okay, so now I'm going to make a circle. Should I try circle? Where could I try circle? I already have triangles down here. What if I try up here? Should I try up here? Yeah. Okay. I made a little half circle. Yeah, we can't make a full circle, but I can make a half circle. And what if I make a little rectangle up here? That means I'm going to have to cut all the way up here, and it might be kind of tricky. So make sure you get help for that. But you see all my shapes? You can make a bunch of different shapes in your snowflake, and it doesn't need to be all the same. It could be a bunch of different ones, and you don't need to copy mine. Just make your own. Have fun. There is no wrong way to do it. Whoops, I almost dropped you. There's no wrong way to do it. So what we have is a bunch of shapes in our snowflake. And the fun part is we get to unravel it. So you know how we folded it to get here to this shape? We are going to unfold it. So we're going to make it one big piece again. So you're going to want to gently unfold. So you see? Unfold. I see what my triangle did. Very cool. And then we're going to want to unfold it again. Unfold it one more time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a wonderful snowflake. Are you serious? Look at all the different shapes that came out of my my circle. That was from my little half circle. And these shapes were from my triangle. And these were from my rectangle. These were from my little half circle. And they made these big, beautiful shapes. Oh my goodness. And it was because when we folded it, look what happened when we folded it. See this part? When we folded it, it was a half circle. So it went from a half circle, when we open it, a full circle. So this is our wonderful, beautiful snowflake. And I bet yours is different. And that is just great because every snowflake is different, just like people. Everybody's different. So I love when I see how different and beautiful you and your snowflake is. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining me for a craft. I had lots of fun, and I think I might keep cutting on my snowflake. So I hope you have a good day. And maybe you can make more snowflakes, and you can send us what it looked like. Okay. Have a good day. Bye-bye.